Hi everyone, it's Monique with Oak Knob Makes, and I am back with you briefly today to revisit our Hag Shawl tutorial that came out the other day. I will have a link in the description box below, and I will also link Ryan's Hag Shawl and Hag Stitch release video. So if you don't know what this is about, you can check those out and hopefully enjoy this new stitch and shawl that she came up with. So when I originally filmed my tutorial, Ryan hadn't yet come up with that beautiful second version of the Hag Shawl that she did, where she took two skeins or two cakes or two balls of yarn, whatever it was, and she increased until she ran out of the first one, and then she used the second one to decrease. And it created that beautiful shaped shawl that she liked to wear as like a scarf, like around your neck. We both were saying we wish there was a word for that combo scarf slash shawl, but there doesn't seem to be, and there should be. So anyways, I did not have the decrease in my tutorial because I didn't know about the second version of the scarf yet. And when it came out, I think it confused some folks. And so some of you have asked if I would do one, and so I am doing that. And what I've done is I crocheted up a little swatch for you out of, this is actually cotton. It's Mirafill Bella cotton in colorway Lime Garden. And I just crocheted up a swatch, and I've already begun to decrease. Okay guys, so let's get started. When we increased, we were beginning each row with 2 half double crochet in the first stitch after we chained 2 and turned our work. So we are going to do that. We're going to chain 2 and turn our work just like when we were increasing. Only now, instead of doing 2 half double crochets in that first stitch right there at the base of the chain 2, we're going to do half double crochet 2 together, and it'll be the first 2 stitches of the row. And so if you know how to do a half double crochet 2 together, then you are probably good to go and you know what you're doing. If you aren't sure, then what you're going to do is you're going to yarn over, you're going to insert your hook into that first stitch right there. There we go, right there. Standard half double crochet, you're just going to get both loops. Pull up a loop, and guys, make sure you leave yourself the right height. Be at the height where you're going to be able to get your hook back, oops, back through. Well, but maybe don't do that. So let's start over. We're gonna yarn over into that first stitch, pull up a loop. We have our 3 on our hook. We're gonna yarn over and go into that second stitch, pull up a loop, and now you've got 5 on your hook. Now that is when we are going to yarn over and pull through all 5. All right guys, so we've just finished our half double crochet the first 2 stitches together, and we are now going to do a half double crochet in the back loop only, just like we would have on an increase row after our 2 half double crochet in the first stitch. And then we're going to half double crochet in the front third loop just like we would have in an increase row, and we're going to continue with that back loop only, and then front third loop. If you guys can hear my AC, I'm sorry, but it's like 100 degrees outside, no joke, and I have no AC up in that room, and it gets the most sun during the day, so it was baking hot. But additionally, my room is a disaster. Everything is pulled apart. So I am actually currently working on patching walls and just screw holes and stuff so that I can start painting. I sanded all of my patching today, but I just couldn't stay in there. It was too hot. So I'm in my living room. Now we are at the end of our row, and I am going to finish this row just like we did when we were increasing by doing a standard half double crochet in the last stitch. Just right there. Okay guys, so we have finished that row, and I think that we should just begin the next row so that you guys see it one more time, and then I think you'll be good to go. So we're gonna chain 2, turn our work, then we yarn over, go into that first stitch, pull up a loop, leave yourself enough space, yarn over, into the second stitch, pull up a loop, you got 5 on your hook, yarn over, pull through all 5, and that is your half double crochet 2 together. Mark that stitch, and then continue on as if it was any other row by doing a half double crochet in the back loop only of the next stitch, and then a half double crochet in the front third loop of the next. Repeat that till you get to the end of the row and do a standard half double crochet in the last stitch of the row. And then continue on until you have 3 stitches left, and then tie it off and weave in your ends. Okay guys, I hope that that makes it clear how you're going to do your decreases. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave them in the comments below, or you can definitely send me an email. My email address is always in the description box. And I hope you guys have a fabulous day.